A little girl entered a dark room. She saw 4 candles brighten, burning slowly. They shone so softly you could hear them speak. The first candle said, "I am peace, but these days nobody wants to keep me lit." Then peace's flame slowly diminished and went out completely. The second candle said, "I am faith, but these days people believe they no longer need me." Then faith flame slowly diminished and went out completely. Sadly, the third candle spoke, "I am love, but I haven't the strength to stay lit any longer. People put me aside and don't understand my importance. Sometimes they even forget to love those who are nearest to them." And waiting no longer, love went out completely. The child started to cry. "Why are you crying?" asked the fourth candle. "You are the only candle that is still burning. If you go out, I will be in total darkness." The fourth candle said, "Don't be afraid, child, for I am hope. And as long as you keep me burning in your heart, you can always relight the other candles." With shining eyes, the child took the candle of hope and lit the other candles. And so never let the flame of hope go out, for with hope in our lives, peace, faith, and love may shine brightly once again. As I mentioned today, we begin the season of Advent. And Advent has many themes. Part of it is as we prepare to celebrate Jesus' first coming, his birth, we're reminded to prepare ourselves to wait for his second coming, when he comes in glory. And we're given the different, instruments to help us to prepare ourselves for Jesus' second coming, as we'll hear throughout the readings during this Advent season. Be watchful, be prepared, joyful anticipation, expectation. But also one of the themes of Advent is hope. And I think this year, maybe more than any other years, that's what we need to focus on. Hope. It's been a difficult year for the Catholic Church, for our faith. Some people maybe have lost their faith or their faith weakened. Others maybe just given up. And because of all the turmoil, they lost the peace, their inner peace. Others would be confused or dismayed, perplexed. And as you know, as a society, we're getting more and more selfish rather than growing in love, loving God and others. What we need, I think, more than anything else this new year is hope. Hope in God, not hope in what we can do. Hope that God will come to our aid, not that we can fix our problems, whether it's the church or it's personal problems or it's society. The source of our hope is God. He's the source of that hope. He's the fountain of hope that we need to make sure we keep lit in our hearts. Why should we hope in God? Well, the foundation of our hope is who God is. Our God is a God of love, God of life. Our God is a personal God who wants to have a relationship with us. Although he created us, yet he sees us as his adopted children, his adopted sons and daughters. A God who desires that one day he can gather all his children together and live happily ever after in heaven. That's the God who we believe in. This is the God who is the foundation of our hope. Our God is the God of promise. As we read in the scriptures throughout the centuries, when everything seemed hopeless, when just darkness surrounded his people, as we heard in the gospel, God always broke through and came to their aid. Whether when it was the Israelites, when they were slaves in Egypt, and they had no way out, God sent them Moses to free them from slavery and guide them through the desert to the promised land. At the times of Jeremiah, our first reading this evening, when the Chaldeans conquered the Israelites and they destroyed Jerusalem and the temple and took them as exiles to Babylon, it was God who also came to them through King Darius, the Persian king, who allowed them to return to their homeland, rebuild their city, and build their temple. God promises Savior, as again we heard in that first reading. And after many centuries, a Savior was born in Bethlehem, in a manger. A Savior who came to show us the way how we can be reunited with our Heavenly Father. To remind us that our God is a God of love, God of compassion, God of mercy, God of forgiveness. And even when he was in his darkest moment, when all hope was lost as he died on the cross, 2 days later, God came to his aid and brought him back to life. For hundreds of years, the early Christians were persecuted by the greatest power on earth, the Roman Empire. Many died, many suffered, many were thrown in prison, many lost their property, many were separated from their loved ones. And yet one day, through a pagan who finally chose to become Christian, Christianity became the religion of the Roman Empire. Through the many wars, through the plagues, through the different politicians, emperors and kings and popes and cardinals, through separation and the Reformation and division in the church, God always comes to our aid to save us. God does not just make promises, but God always fulfills his promises. And one of those promises is that he will return in glory this time. And he calls us to be prepared, to be ready. That's where our hope comes from. Not what we can do in our own efforts, but what God can do because of who God is. And today, in these times, like I said, when we see darkness enveloping our church, when we feel confusion, lack of understanding, division, we've lost our peace, we've lost our love, we've lost sometimes our faith. We need to hang on to hope. Hope is the one thing that can help us grow again in faith, reclaim back our peace, and live in love. So how do we keep that flame of hope shining brightly, burning brightly in our hearts? Jesus tells us. He says, pray. Pray in that sense of the understanding that spend time with us. Pray in the sense of reading the scriptures and how God always comes through. Pray in the sense asking him to guide us and direct us. acknowledging that we are weak, we cannot fix our problems, we're not in control. Pray that He will take control of our lives. That's how we prepare for Christ's coming. Not at the end of times, but His coming in these days. Whether we're dealing with our own personal problems, whether we're dealing with looking at the world and feeling that we're losing hope and peace, whether it's in our church. Hope is what will save us. Hope will lead us to God. And with God, all things are